Hi again. So we just talked about what an ocean is, right? An ocean is water and it covers most of the Earth's surface, right? And we had 5 of them: the Pacific, the Indian, the Atlantic, the Southern, and the Arctic, right? And lots of living things live in our ocean. Remember, we said in the coral reefs, especially too, you find lots of different living things in a coral reef. You have lots of fish and sharks, and dolphins can swim by, starfish, stingrays, manta rays, lots of different things that live in the ocean. So here I made a picture of my ocean because when you go to the beach, the water that is at the beach is the ocean water, right? And you have the sandy beach, which is the land, and then the water, which is the ocean, and the ocean expands way far out there, that where it's so far where you can't even see, and so many things live inside that ocean. That's why it's so important for us to keep the oceans healthy, because so many living things live in it. So many things that we might not even know live in the ocean because it's so big and deep, and there's so much in there that we might not even have discovered yet. So we're gonna do a little sort of things that live in the ocean and things that don't live in the ocean. But first, I'm gonna read a story about the biggest thing in the ocean. So here is my cover. Here is, I'm the biggest thing in the ocean. What does it look like? We're gonna find out. I'm a giant squid and I am big. He's big. He kind of looks like an octopus. You'll see on the next page. I am bigger than the shrimp. So he kind of looks like an octopus where he has tentacles, but he has 2 longer ones and kind of a pointed head. He's bigger than the shrimp. So shrimp live in the ocean. And I'm bigger than these clams. And right, and sometimes you can find a pearl in a clam. Much bigger than a clam. And I'm bigger than this crab. Look, and a crab is a crustacean, right? And it has a shell and it has his pinchers, and it looks like he's pinching onto his tentacle. And I'm bigger than this jellyfish. Kind of looks like a jellyfish is inside of a jellyfish. But they could be distant cousins. They both have tentacles. They kind of look alike. And I'm bigger than these turtles. Right? How many turtles do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's bigger than all 5 turtles put together. I'm even bigger than this octopus. See, they look more alike than the jellyfish. I'm bigger than that shark. Shh. He's a little scared. That shark looks kind of mean. I'm the biggest thing in the ocean. Or is he? Is he the biggest thing in the ocean? What is that? Kind of looks like a dinosaur. It's not a dinosaur. What is it? That's a big blue whale. And what did he do to him? He ate him. And look, they look a little worried. And what is he now? They're all those animals he said he was bigger than are in his belly. Oh, and it looks like he's coming up with a thought. Like, I'm the biggest thing in this whale. So now he's not the biggest thing in the ocean. Now he's the biggest thing in the whale's belly. At least he's being very optimistic about being in that whale's belly. So I'm the biggest thing in the ocean. It wasn't the giant squid, it was the big whale. So we had the whale, a squid, clams, shrimp, turtles, octopus, jellyfish, and a shark that all lived in the ocean. So let's see what else lives in the ocean. So here is my ocean beach, and we'll put some things on if I have the pictures. I don't have felt pieces of all of them, but I have some. So let's go through, and at home I want you to say yes or no if it lives in the ocean. So does a sea turtle live in the ocean? Yes, it does. So I'm gonna put him, I did have a turtle, I'm gonna put him in my ocean. So you can find turtles sometimes at coral reefs too. What about a starfish, right? A starfish does live in the ocean. And sometimes you can find those in the coral reef. Sometimes you might find them on land, not always, but because they're usually in the water. So you can find them at a coral reef. What's this with 8 legs? An octopus. Does an octopus live in the ocean? Yes, it lives in the ocean. Remember, this one is, this one does live in the ocean, but it has the pouch. And remember, the mom lays the eggs, but then puts it in the dad's pouch, almost like a kangaroo, right? They have a little pouch where they hold the eggs till they hatch. So a seahorse does live in the ocean. I do think I have a seahorse. So we'll put our seahorse here. I wish I've seen it. That would be cool to see a seahorse since they're so little in the ocean. What about a jellyfish? Right? A jellyfish does live in the ocean. What about a bird? No, a bird doesn't live in the ocean, right? How about a bumblebee? Nope, a bumblebee doesn't live in the ocean. What about a fish? Right? A fish does live in the ocean. Lots and lots of different kinds of fish that live in the ocean. Since that one was a pink fish, I will put our pink fish there. What about this one was in our story? A crab, right? A crab lives in the ocean, but can we also, because some ocean animals, they live in the ocean, but some also go on land. So crab is one of those animals that also goes on the land, right? Because you can sometimes see them at the beach. So crabs live in the ocean. How about a dolphin, right? A dolphin lives in the ocean. I do have a dolphin. I have one. This one is a little bit bigger, and 2. And dolphin is there goes my person. A mammal. So a dolphin is a sea mammal. Oh, she lost her hair. Give her her hair back. There we go. So a dolphin. What about a clam? Right? A clam does live in the ocean. Remember, sometimes you can find pearls in it. How about an owl? No, an owl doesn't live in the ocean. How about this one? It was the biggest thing in the ocean. What was it? A whale, right? A whale does live in the ocean. Look, and that's its blowhole. We'll talk about the parts of a whale later on in the week. So that's a whale. A whale does live in the ocean. What about a dog? No, a dog doesn't live in the ocean. It can swim in the ocean, but it doesn't live in the ocean. What about a deer? Nope, a deer doesn't live in the ocean. Deer lives in the forest. How about a frog? Nope, doesn't live in the ocean, but they live in the pond, right? You can find them in the pond. How about this one was in our story from earlier, an angelfish. Yep, an angelfish lives in the ocean. Now, I don't have an angelfish, but I have another kind of fish, so we'll stick them there. It's getting a little too crowded in my ocean. I'll add one more. Here's another one. And last but not least, does a shark live in the ocean? Yes, a shark lives in the ocean. Is a shark a type of sea animal that can go on land and in the water? No, a shark stays in the water, right? So those are the different types of animals that live in the ocean. And like I said, there's lots and lots and lots of other kind of animals that live in the ocean that we might not have mentioned. But remember, there are lots and lots of ocean animals that are out there. And we might touch on a couple others throughout the week, okay? So here are living things in the ocean. And next we are going to talk about, I believe, the difference between ocean mammals and fish. So I'll see you guys soon. Have a good day.